Okay, well, I have an email here. Somebody was asking me. I get this question quite a bit, quite a bit. So, and it applies to just about all kinds of ailments, not just dizziness, as this one person writes to me about. He was talking about, he was using EFT, our process, on some issue that he had, and then he ended up getting dizzy. And he says, "Well, did the EFT or unseen therapist they cause that?" Well, it was, it would kind of seem that way because you didn't have the dizziness before, and now you're doing this, and here comes some dizziness. But no, I've been at this since 1995. I really don't think that's the case because I've had many people say to me, "Well, okay, we were using the process on this ailment, and then that ailment, not just dizziness. It could be a headache, could be a stomach disorder, could be a back pain, could be anything. Then shows up. Gee, uh, why would that be?" Well, I'll quiz them a bit. I'll look into their background a little bit more. Oftentimes, by the way, these folks come to me because they were dealing with somebody who may not be well trained in our process, and they didn't know how to. The practitioner didn't really know how to handle this, so they come to me anyway. So what typically goes on after I talk to them a bit and I find out, well, what's happening in the background here? What about this and what about that? And come to find out, yeah, they had been dizzy before a long time ago, or they had this problem or that problem a long time ago, but that seemed to have gone away. Maybe better stated, got buried by something that was more impactful, like what they were just dealing with, with our process before the dizziness, for example, occurred. And so, what actually happens behind the background in just about every case I've ever seen is we will likely get some good results on whatever we're using, unseen therapists or tapping or whatever we're using on that particular item, but it's like that item was covering up, like it was masking something even deeper. Now, this occurs, and it's a good thing, um, more with unseen therapists than it does elsewhere, and that's good because unseen therapist has a way of letting you know, oh, you're not done yet. There's this other issue that is related to this one. You need to look at that one as well. And so here comes some symptom, dizziness, for example. And that's really telling you, oh, no, wait, now something's behind that dizziness. Let's get to that. Let's get to that. Okay. So, well, you may not like to have the dizziness. You may not like to have the other symptom that would come about. Uh, it's rarely debilitating. It's just it's a mild little something. Okay. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Now you want to know what's behind that. And so now you treat it just as though it was any other issue. You reduce it down to specific events, which is our very efficient way of handling all this. And by the way, introductions to all that advanced materials and the essential links that you'll find, below this video. But I wouldn't be concerned that the unseen therapist caused something. She's just showing you haven't addressed it all yet. Anyway, I hope that helps.